Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Well, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly.
Now the finish! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi. Here's Roberto Carlos. Bastoni calmly anticipates. And here's Stoichkov. Roberto Carlos. Hakimi. Iniesta. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Messi.
And Messi!
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Petit. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Some really good ball movement. Petit did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Schneider. Picked out brilliantly.
Messi!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Petit. Now it's Rafa Silva. Hakimi. Aimed beyond the defence.
And the shot!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Costa Curta. Could move up a gear here. Schneider. Now it's Roberto Baggio. There they go, hunting in packs.
Up he goes!
Roberto Carlos. And it's Silva. And here's Stoichkov. Roberto Baggio. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Petit. And it's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi, and he welcomes it in. That's been cut out, well played. Petit. And the counter is on. And it's Baggio. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Rafa Silva. Good spot, he's seen the run. Taken back almost at once. Van der Vaart. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So
There's the shot!
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Roberto Carlos. Oh, they can break here. For Petit. Oh, good read. That's good running with the ball. Back into the middle. Messi.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Van der Vaart. Petit. Well seen. Saw that coming. He's played him through. It's a loose ball. Van der Vaart. Rafa.
Real chance!
And it's been given away. And that's an excellent interception. Messi. Petit. Van der Vaart. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. For half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And here's Baggio. Costa Curta. Bastoni. That's Petit. Van der Vaart. And he's picked out the run. Tries a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Stoichkov absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Baggio. Baggio has got himself a free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Stoichkov is behind this one. Stoichkov! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Petit. Messi. Roberto Baggio. Iniesta. And it's Silva. And it's Messi. This might spell danger. Messi! And another try! Petit. It's Schneider. Van der Vaart has created one goal already. Petit. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Messi. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Schneider.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Van der Vaart.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Rafa Silva. Nice ball, and he might be in here. So much time and space here. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Petit. Costa Curta. Bastoni. Stoichkov. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Messi. Lovely feet. Iniesta. Chance with a header! He scored! They have stolen level at the last!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 6.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Number 8.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Rafael van der Vaart.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Messi. Coming on the field. Number 7. Guti. Number 24. White.
Hakimi.
Look.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Those of you making their way home on public
So 90
transportation
minutes couldn't
today,
produce a
please
winner,
watch the screen
and
for
we
train
have
departure
extra
times
time.
from all local major stations.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Manchester United conceded an equaliser late on. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Listen, nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Ronaldo attempts a clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And smartly reclaimed. Chiesa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a sharp pass. Iniesta. Chiesa. Camavinga. Upamecano makes the interception.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's in! Adams clears. Camavinga.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
We've reached the midway
Please
point in
turn
extra
your
time.
attention to the screen for information provided by
Yeah, it
the
is coming
local
down to
police.
those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Rafa Silva! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Camavinga.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Quality ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Guti. Roberto Carlos. Rafa Silva.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Iniesta. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And yes, it's him again. We have ourselves a real game here. He's got space in the area. Cristiano. Can he put it away? Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! Late in the day, this could well be it! That was fabulous. The most adept. And Messi! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
So a
expecting traffic to be
dramatic
heavy
game
after the
decided
final whistle
in its
today.
very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Van der Vaart. Well, Emmanuel Petit has got to be one of the most technically gifted midfield players there are anywhere. You would give anything for his sort of influence in your team, wouldn't you, Jim?
Big fan. I've always been a big fan. Defensively, extremely capable. He has an excellent work rate on and off the ball, but he doesn't get too much attention for his aggressive midfield presence. And I always feel that he's someone that can leave a foot in, not in a bad way, but just in a strong way.
Petit. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafa Silva. Now it's Iniesta. Petit. Van der Vaart. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Schneider. Roberto Carlos does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, he has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Quarter of an hour played. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Roberto Carlos. Well read, and the danger is averted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Messi. It's a decent hit! Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Roberto Carlos. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. That's really well cleared. Oh, strongly challenged there. And here's Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Baggio. Baggio wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Looking for options for movement. Costa Curta.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Short changes him with that pass. Van der Vaart. For Petit. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van der Vaart. Now it's Stoichkov. Now who's going to be first to this? Some really good ball movement. Van der Vaart. He's had a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well timed, excellent interception. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Stoichkov. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Match is now on sale in
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Pressing high and with purpose. Stoichkov. Costa Curta. It's Schneider. Petit. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Iniesta. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's Petit. Adams. Beckenbauer. Schneider. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rafa Silva. He is through here. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, not quite. Van der Vaart. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's Stoichkov. Schneider looking to shake off some... Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Turns and goes back. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. So what can they make of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Moved on forwards. Petit did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van der Vaart. Can he get it through? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he was quick to react. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Silva. Oh, sweet feet. Rafa Silva running with the ball. Van der Vaart. Roberto Baggio. Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Now Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Schneider. Now it's Messi. He's had a hit! They've done it! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Chance here to counter. He's played him through. It's Van der Vaart. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well read, nice interception. Petit. Oh, what a pass!
Manchester United appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Messi.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Stoichkov. Whatever he had in mind. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Added time.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre? Substitution in progress.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Manchester United did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. And it's Stoichkov. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos. Looking for the runner. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now the ball's gone astray. Petit. Van der Vaart. Schneider. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. It's Roberto Carlos. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Costa Curta. That's a nicely measured pass. Petit. That has been slung wide. Oh, super find. Oh, important interception. Van der Vaart is sporting a guilty look after that. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Schneider. Number 13.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 10.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
Number 8, Stoichkov.
Chiesa. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Number 23,
Now Costa Curta.
Chiesa.
Guti.
Number 11, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 25,
Shifted upfield.
Conte.
No, that's been intercepted.
Number 18, Van Nistelrooy. Substitution.
Chiesa. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Caught offside that time. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that's been intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Pedri. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adams.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Conte. Roberto Baggio. Chiesa. Played into space out wide. Chiesa is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Roberto Baggio claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
Children's announcement. Please
Your
keep
reflections
your eyes
then,
on your
Jim.
children
Listen, the
during
more
match
this
at
game
all
went
times.
on,
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Hits one. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence. I mean, if you're a team like many of the good ones that like to play out from the back, then this Frenchman really is your perfect fit.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And it's Petit. Van der Vaart. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Quality ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Costa Curta. Threads one in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. That has been cut short. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
In with a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Great ball if he can get there. Good read, needed to be. Van der Vaart. Well, that looks a decent ball. Always onto this.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And here's Messi, and he's away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Rafa Silva. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's run loose here. Van der Vaart. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Roberto Carlos. Messi. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. Ultimate decent chance! That is decidedly lacking.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
That's been cut out, well played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Roberto Carlos. Now this could be a chance. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Big chance! Roberto Carlos. Rafa Silva. He's played him through. Plenty to aim at here. And that is expertly dealt with. They're urging him to shoot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Some really good ball movement. Can he finish? He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Iniesta. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and
And a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Schneider. He could be in here. He's had a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite.
Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 3
20,
coming up.
Schneider. Number 13, Raphael van der Vaart. Number 21.
There's the header!
Coming
Oh,
on
the
the
keeper's
field,
done ever so well.
number 7,
Rudiger really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chiesa. Number 8,
Squeeze it through.
Stoichkov.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Hakimi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That looks a cracking ball. There's no flag. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They've played it short. Real chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Messi is having the time of his life here. Guti. Chiesa. And here's Stoichkov. Roberto Carlos. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played back. Roberto Carlos. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Petit. Passing nice and neat. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Costa Curta. Can he get it through?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Hakimi. That is a great pick out. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Chiesa. Guti. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a good ball through.
He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! Deep into injury time!
That was easy. And that will be it. Manchester United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United
Just a quick
absolutely
request
shocking
today for
here.
everybody to please
Shockingly
kindly
porous down the
remove any
middle,
cars parked
which
on the
was
road
painfully
outside.
exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.